If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's a TV show that you could watch and emulate somebody on that show? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. All right, so, movies and television are a fantastic place for you to learn about communication skills, sales processes, ideas, content creation. And one of the coolest shows out there that is no longer on the air is Suits. And there was an actor in there, and his name is Gabriel Macht. That's his real name, but he played a dude named Harvey Specter. And Harvey Specter was alpha male for sure, okay? He wore the nice suit. He was known as New York's best closer on the show, but he had a saying, play the man, not the odds. Play the man, not the odds. And you're like, Scott, what does that have to do with me in sales? And it has to do with everything, okay? So for you as a salesperson, for whatever you do, there's known quantities of information, right? You have a sales playbook. You've got your word tracks down, which are parts of sales scripts. You've got your sales script down. You got your presentation down. Those are the odds. Those are like, statistically speaking, if I use this process, there's a good chance that I'm going to close the deal. The man is going to be the personality, their traits, the things that get underneath their skin, the things that they rely upon. And so there's times where you meet with buyers and there's different buyer personalities. I have a different personality than you, and that's okay. There's going to be times where you meet with a personality and you're like, okay, today I can play the man, which means I got to put in a ton of work. I got to ask some questions. I got to know about people. I got to read some body language, or I can play the odds. And the odds are, if I go in there and I take these actions, my net result's probably going to be like a 30 or 40% closing rate. So you want the dynamic duo. You really want both of them. And you really want to have a base routine, a base skill set for you to be able to have conversations, for you to be able to interact with the buyer so that you can play the man and not the odds. And this right here is why you should join my email list. Go to that browser, type it in, drop in your name and your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. It's like right there. So play the man, not the odds. This show, Suits, was a fantastic show, and I probably watched this series about six or seven different times. And I will share something with you that when you watch TV shows, movies that are dramas, there's a point where you hit dialogue and there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of people just button heads. And some of the best word tracks that I have gotten don't come from the world of sales. They come from the movies. They come from television shows. And so if you really want to play the man and not the odds, you're going to have to get your sales process down. You're going to have to learn how to have the conversation. And then, this is what I'm saying. Get all of your sales basic mastery out of the way and then escalate. So this is more of an advanced thing. There are some people that just naturally have this skill and this talent. That's not everybody. So I'm not like, hey, automatically walking through the door, you can play the man and not the odds. You need to put work into this. This is reading people. This is conversations. This is knowing your craft and having really good confidence. You got one of three things to do from here, just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend.